Hey everybody, and welcome back to Falcon Plays Craft the World. Let me go ahead and exit out of this menu here. We had a lot of things going on last episode. Finally my stupid tiny brain started to, manage things together and kind of understanding things a bit better now. So I at least have a better understanding as to what we should be doing correctly in terms of going forward in our building and whatnot. What do we have here? A logger's book. Okay, cutting down trees will increase batter. And we have something to craft as well, I'd imagine. So let me look at my craft tree really quickly here and see what's available to us now. Glass is finally available, so let's get that going. And for that, we need some sand. And we will need some coal as well. But sand is really abundant in coal. I finally, figured out where's coal, and now it makes sense to me. So, alright, cool. It gets built. But in reality, let's kind of get a few of these running, just because I feel that, the more glass we have, the better. I'd also imagine, let's get rid of these guys in our base. I don't like you guys in my base, honestly. Get the fuck on out of here. If you guys can, too, maybe you could set up a little bit of a torch right here to kind of light this area up, because it looks kind of scary at night. And, I like them to be a little bit safer. We have a dwarf. How did you get outside, dwarf? And why? Why and how is the real question as to what I'm trying to really purvey as to what this man is doing over here. Here's a portal. Take the portal. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck you were doing there, but okay. There you go now. Okay. Other than that, let's see here. Some more illumination would be nice. Let's actually set this up like so. Alrighty. The other big concern here is I'd like to also put up some ladders for these guys, so make it a little bit easier for them to actually climb up over here. So as soon as we get the chance, let's do that. We'll take this down, and then I want to also knock this down before anything else. So maybe one of you guys will put up this ladder right here. Alrighty, so that is now up and running. We also have this crazy crystal down here that needs to be collected. Excellent. And, I'm not... What is this dude just doing standing there? What are you doing just standing there? Why? Do you have nothing better to do, dwarf? Alright, fight the goddamn thing then. How about that, since apparently this guy is so perplexed to do something else. Alrighty, and I hunted a beast. Animals are not only the source of food, and we got a few items for it. Doesn't really matter. Alrighty, there you go. That was fucking weird. Oh, is he over here? Is the dwarf inside the cage? That can't be right. Select dwarf. Take control of this dwarf. Yeah, he's not stuck in there. What he's doing over there is really beyond me, but let me release him now. Okay, guys, everybody's just standing around chit-chatting. Okay, so let's go ahead. No, not take control. Release him. And let's go into our craft tree now. And now that we have some stuff built, let's go and wall lamp. We need the smitty for sure, so let's get this wall lamp going on over here. And we have glass. Thankfully, glass doesn't really have to take much to kind of build. Or much time, I should say, is what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to convey over here. So let's set up some wall lamps like so. That'll help us out with making things a little bit prettier inside, I'd imagine, as well as probably better illumination. So wall lamp is going to be... Where is that guy going to be at? Okay, and here, and wall lamp. Let's actually put you in favor of the regular lamps, the regular torches for now. Maybe we could set one up right here. What is this going to do for us? Alright, a little more illumination. If anything, it's just to kind of build up the comfort zone, I'd imagine, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, and since you guys are just kind of chit-chatting away over here, then let's get this mining done over here. Okay. There you guys go. Excellent. Some of these guys are still standing around. Go do some work, dicks. I'm under attack by... who knows what that was. But whatever it was, it's dead now, so that's good for me. And let's set up one more ladder if we can. Or does it? No, they don't seem to really need it just now. So let's actually mine through here a little bit as well. There's some crazy stuff going on over here. Dig, don't remove the torch though. Oh, you did remove the torch regardless. Oh, that makes sense. Do that right there. And let's continue going down this way since there's a lot of shit going on over this side. Mine all this out. Collect and mine. Same old routine, guys. Let's go into our crafting table here. Now we can do the square window as well, which we probably will just for the sake of experience and to like move us down the ladder a bit more. And let's see, wood. I've actually amassed quite a bit of items here, just unbeknownst to me, honestly. So now that we have that built, let's go and... oh, the smitty is finally available to us, which is good. Water. We need some iron ore as well. And we're going to also need coal and stone. Okay. So now this will allow us to build some weapons if I do remember correctly here. So let's set this up. And where is my smitty at now? The lab has to also be built. Might as well do that. Oh no, I still need the pot for that. Why haven't I built the pot? I guess I was out of iron ore at the time, but now I've amassed quite a few. So let's actually get that going. And let's go jump back into our area with the lab and get this going. So we got berries, skeleton bones. Where are those guys at? Right there. We need some needles, which we also have. Some zombie brains. And this will basically allow us to craft magic spells as well, so it'll probably make fighting enemies a lot easier. Probably, considering my tact when it comes to fighting. Usually my tact for fighting is just run the fuck away and hide in the base, and that's it. You need to build a smitty. Okay. So the smitty is required first and foremost before I could do the lab thing, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever. My smitty is indeed right here, so let's actually just let's replace this magic spell for now. And let's see here. I feel like I've already amassed so much shit over here. So let's make the... Why not? Build it right there. Okay, we'll just make it next to the... I guess it requires more space. Is that the problem here? Unable to build it there. Oh, you fucking game. You let me build this thing. How about that? How big is this smitty is the real question. Maybe it's a fucking huge item. Oh, there you go. So build it on the second... That's what I've been trying to do. For some reason, it would fucking allow me to do so. What are you doing out there? Oh, this fucking guy. Okay, close. Built. The smitty is indeed built. Now that that's built, let's go ahead and get this lab going once again. Do this goddamn monotonous process, unfortunately. I wish you could just double-click items. Just fucking send them over there, get them done up and easy. Zombie brain, water, slime... and hole. Oh, you! I double-clicked thinking, well, maybe it was added in the update that I just did, but nope, obviously it's not. Not just yet. Maybe they'll do it at some point. I'd imagine they would. I don't see why not. Just double-click stuff over instead of just dragging it one by one, which kind of really alleviate the process, you know, seeing it's so hard to do. I mean, it's not really hard to do. It's just, you know, a little bit time-consuming more than it really should be. Do that right there. Okay, so that needs to get built in the smitty beforehand. And I saw some steel here. Alright, so steel will probably be used for building crazier weapons, so let's actually get that going as well. This will, as a matter of fact, as you can imagine, have to be... Why can't I build it? Info? Do I not have a smitty is the problem? Is that the case here? No, that guy's going over there to build some stuff. Not sure why that wasn't happening, but let me look in my equipment screen. I know I've collected a few books as well. Might as well put these to use. A smith book, obviously, would probably be good. Do I have a smith already? I do. So this guy, let's go ahead and upgrade his smithing ability. Good. And we have a logger. Who's the logger? This guy as well. Alrighty. Do I have another logger, though? If I do, then I could kind of break down the process. No, I don't. So he'll be logging it up as well. Okay. Our food, this guy seems to be kind of hungry, and our tables, as you can see, are kind of emptying out now, so we could definitely start getting some food going for them. If anything, let's actually start cooking some food with one of our cooks, since, you know, we definitely have the items to do so. So let's get some meat going like so. And what else can we do? Some fish stew? Not that many fish stew, because unfortunately we have to go fishing again for it, but at least what we have now might as well use, since I don't think fish will be used for anything other than resources for them to eat. There you go. And let's see, what else can we build ourselves here? What about these eggs? Nothing just yet. Now let's get some salads. You know, they don't like salads that much, but you know what? If we have to need them in a pinch, then they're good to go. There you go. Excellent. Let's check out our craft tree now and see what we're doing over here. Let's see. Steel. Not sure why he didn't build a steel, or it wouldn't allow me to fucking click through it for some reason. You know, we have the iron ore for it, and... Oh, you know what? Did I use iron ore? I used silver ore instead of iron ore. Okay. Silly me! There you go. Craft steel, and that'll get built occasionally, or eventually. And what do we have here? Rails. Alright. Iron ore for this. Get some wood going for that guy, and some more iron ore like so. There you go. Let's get some more rails going on there. What they're used for yet is beyond me, but we'll figure it out. And let's see, other than that, let's continue mining away over here. No reason not to. I'm not sure what this mushroom thing is, but I kind of really want it. It's like, I don't know what it does, but I want it. Just because my innate need to fucking acquire things, I'm not entirely sure what they are just yet. And let's see, we'll probably build another wall there when we get the chance. This whole area just shifted for some reason. That was kind of eerie. Okay, this dude here is kind of starting to worry me and honestly annoying me more than anything. So, can you get your ass up here? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna log this shit down. Okay, we can log this down as well. Cut trees. Yeah, I cut 30 trees. That's good. I'm gonna just take control of you momentarily, and we're gonna make some stuff happen here, just so that I could kind of mine that area, or actually get the water out of the fucking area, because they always get stuck here. It's becoming really a big issue for me. And obviously, if you guys have, caught the episode so far, all sorts of fucking water is so goddamn annoying for me in this game. So, gather some water. Keep doing it. Keep fucking doing it. I'm gonna stay here till you get all this water out of the way now. Okay. Doing that. As a matter of fact, let's put a portal spell right here. Maybe somebody could come help me out. I don't have high hopes for it, but might as well. Nope. Nobody's gonna come help me out. They're just gonna come and get stuck in the water itself, which is what I was trying to avoid happening. Alright, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Alrighty, one of the things I should be doing as well, I'd imagine, would probably make it easier for me if I want to set up like a bigger, kind of like a stone wall outpost over here. Okay, get that out of the way. Doing that. Alrighty, so that is a little bit better at least. And now I can release you to, do whatever things you do here. And let's see here. It'd probably be best if how would I go about doing this? I want to set up a stone perimeter, and I'd rather do it now before I forget about doing it later. So let's set up a portal right there. Cut down this tree. Now, I'd imagine that the easiest way for me to do this would probably be to kind of gather up my scaffolding. And let's put that in favor of the food for now. And let me get all this scaffolding out of the way. And now let me just drop scaffolding through here. No, don't knock that down. Scaffolding through there. And now let's knock all this shit down if we can. As a matter of fact, no, let's just leave it like that right now. I don't think I have to go through that. So what I'm going to try to do here, obviously, is just put up some stone walls so that they, in case the raids get bigger and bigger, it's like harder for them to actually kind of break through, if that indeed does end up happening. That's why the scaffolding is really goddamn amazing for this aspect, because of the ladders, you have to kind of wait till they get built. But with these guys, you necessarily don't, so let's just knock all this down. Alrighty, now that that's done with, let's put up stone walls like so. Like so, like so, like so, and like so. You need to move out of the way so that I could craft, or... Here, get out of the fucking way. Alright, put that over there. Put this down over here. Climb your ass up. I'll just do this fucking manually, I guess. Why rely on the dwarves when I could just do it faster myself, it seems. There you go. Put this down. No, don't climb it. Don't climb it. Just go down. There you go. Put this there. Put this there. Okay. Don't... Fucking dwarf. Dwarf man. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so now we have like a little bit better of a defense in case those guys try to get crazy with us. This guy here, what is your problem? Can you go do something? Here's a fucking portal. Go work. Go be productive somehow. No, don't take down the wooden thing, but I wanna also, if we can. Oh, you know what would be actually amazing? Take this down really quickly. No, don't go through the portal, though. Don't go through the portal. Oh, whatever, release him. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let me actually make this, once we get the chance here. Let me put another scaffold up here. Okay. Easy to warp in and do that. I won't be able to put that there, I'd imagine, because then I'd be Yeah, the portal would kind of go lost. So I have to wait till the portal actually disappears. What I'm going to try to do, though, actually, put a portal through there. Let's just stop that for now. Build this like so over here. Maybe I could kind of take control of this guy and do it myself. Probably be a lot easier this way. So what I'm going to do is, you know how easy it is for them to actually, this portal needs to go. So let me put this way, and then put this like that, okay. And then put this like this. And then put this like that. Do this, do that, alrighty. And now put the stone there, and put another stone right there. Alright, motherfuckers. I'm gonna make it harder and harder for these guys to get back in here. So let me release this guy now. And I think that this should probably make it a lot harder for them to actually get in now that I'm thinking about it. Dwarves are hungry. Okay, sorry. I will feed you guys soon. Let me slow down the game now that I've done that. Alrighty, so let's see here. Let me put a portal right here so these guys could leave. And let's actually start putting some food back on the areas for them to fucking get some food going. Alrighty. Make a little steak area right here, and if you guys are interested in this, we could have some stew going on over here. Let's see here. What else could we actually start doing to kind of make this a little bit more cozy like home? I'd imagine we could probably, as a matter of fact, start putting up a little bit more of tables up here and kind of making like a dining room area so I don't have to kind of eat down here all the time. Yeah, this guy's giving up. Had no chance. No chance at all. Alright. I'm almost tempted to do the same thing, the tactic I did over here on this side. But I think that for now we should be okay, so let me take the scaffolding back over here. I love scaffolding, really, really useful. Maybe if you guys can, come and knock some of this stone over here down as well. Who's under attack? Oh, this guy. And he's gonna be in quite a bit of trouble because I, unfortunately, am stuck over here. Oh god. Dwarf, there you go. That was worrisome, but you're good to go now. Why you're over here all the way, by the way, really wonders what the fuck you're doing over here. Let me set you up with a portal right here so you can kind of get back. Release him now. Go inside and go do some stuff to keep yourself safe. How about that? Alrighty, and since that is done with now, let's actually continue. What do we have here? Hunter's Book, okay. Alright, let's continue our mining down this way. No reason not to. Okay, and let's set up a ladder right there as well. You're just gonna hang out there, are you? Here's a fucking portal, go work. Okay, now, that is kind of done. And, oh, what he did was actually knock this down for me. Good. What I was trying to do is essentially just keep them from getting up here a lot, make it a lot harder for them to actually kind of get up there. So, that's set up now. Now, the other thing that we can start working on is actually crafting some of the extra stuff that we can now because of a gray mushroom. Alright, so let's go into our craft tree finally here and see what is available to us now that we have the smitty. The steel is done, the rails, I just have to set those, right? Yeah. Now the rails to me are, honestly, I have don't know what they are. Maybe they use them for minecarts. For now though, let's just pretend that I'm setting one like here just so that it gets built and we get credit for it. And, you know, obviously we'll make those useful when the time comes. Just not right now. Alright, so I'm going to continue collecting down over here, and probably, if I can, let me cancel this plan out, and give them oh, only on back walls, huh? Can't be built there. Back wall only, okay, whatever. So no, actually, I think you just can't build them, you have to have like an actual wooden wall behind it, as a matter of fact, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, so while they're over here fighting and doing their thing, let me go and speed the game back up again, and let's go back into the craft tree. As soon as that rail gets put down, we'll get credit for it. You know what? We have windows. I suppose we could put one of those up. I think that is probably one of the things that we're still missing to do. I mean, I already have the thing. I just haven't put it up. So really quickly, square window. Let's put this in favor of the food momentarily. And, oh, wrong button. Let's see here. Where do we set you up, bro? Does it just go anywhere? Just so we can see outside? If that's the case, just put it right there. We can have a little nice area for us to see. Go build that stuff really quickly. Ah, he's got the window on his back. That's pretty cool. Put that window down. Yeah. All right. Get a little bit of some ambiance going for the scenery here. Good. Alright, so those things have been built now, so it's available to us. The lancet window. A more fancier, sophisticated window for the posh dwarf in you. So let's go ahead and get some planks. We might have to build some planks soon enough. Which isn't really a big problem now because we have a lot of wood to actually do so. And glass like so. Alright. Alrighty, so get that going. And I said planks, right? Let's actually get a few of these planks going just because we might need them to build some other stuff as a matter of fact. So might as well have an extra supply of them as opposed to needing them on the spot and being like, oh, should have built that earlier. So get that going like so, and then what's available for us to craft now? Railroad switch, okay. Well, might as well build it. We don't have any use for it just yet, but again, craft tree window. And it needs iron ore, not silver ore like it did last time, and I was like, whoa, why isn't this building? So let's just build one of those for now. And let's see, I'd imagine it has to get built or something, right? Iron swords are good to go, so let's get our iron ore going to get some swords for these guys and give them more attack power against crazier beasts. Maybe one of these days I'll be brave enough to fight one of those crazy beasts down below that spawn and whatnot. The tentacles and all that stuff. Kind of reminds me of a hentai monster or something. Not that I watch hentai or anything like that. Not anymore, anyway. Tarkin. Tarkin could probably get some sleep. His health's kind of low. We have gone through all of our iron ore though, so we definitely need to start mining through the site so we get a bit more iron ore going. And let's see, I'm not sure what that is, but let's go ahead and knock it down. Alright, so iron ore is going to definitely be a thing that we definitely need to get going. Let's see. What the hell is that? Oh, goblins! Yeah, alright, we'll deal with these goblins soon enough. I feel a little bit more confident actually fighting goblins now as well, so that should be pretty cool for us to do. There's a ghost over here, by the way, if you guys want to fight this ghostly man. Yeah, he's fucking Dunsky. Alrighty, so knock all this shit down as well. Alright, got us ourselves another book, and a Miller book increased the speed of grinding grain. Alright, that's new. We haven't done any of the grain stuff just yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be coming up really soon, so might as well have it ready. Alright, so we'll get all this down and under there. And what else do we got going on here? That guy is still building his stuff. I said iron ore, right? So our iron ore deposits are kind of low. Is that iron ore? It looks to be like iron ore to me. So what we'll probably need for that is going to be some scaffolding. God, I fucking love scaffolding. It's so useful. Like, you know, you have ladders that, you know, take a while to actually build with scaffolding. You boom, you just drop it, and you're good to go. And let's get all this shit knocked down if we can. Go up that scaffolding, dwarf. Alright, that guy's over there still building away. So now what do we have to do? Lancet window, I think that's already been built, so we might as well just set it up for ourselves. And let's see, a nice window. Where is the lance window? I want to have like a little bit of a style thing going on over here. So how about we put the lancet window, I guess, in the first floor, once we get rid of all this grass that's kind of growing over here. Let's take this grass down as well. It's kind of a little tacky. Dwarves, you guys are, you know, failing on the whole aspect of keeping the base looking nice and clean and everything. So put that lancet window up. Good. Actually, no, that wasn't the lancet window. I'm an imbecile. Replace that window, guys. There you go. Craft tree. All right. And now we could do a wagon and a barrel. So the wagon is probably what we use the railroad tracks for, to kind of move stuff from one area to another faster. And we got beer almost coming up, which is good because dwarves are going to be just fucked up crazy soon. You know, I never put up the flower bed even though I created it, so that was a foresight on my part. So let me actually just put the flower beds. Where would be a nice spot for them? Nowhere really. But I suppose we could probably put it next to... Oh, not there, huh? Let's put some flower beds like so, you know, so underway to get some food, they see some nice little things going on there. This still needs to be knocked down, however. Alright, and equipment. Let's see here. This is the Miller book. I haven't done that. A hunter book, though. I do have a hunter. Where is my hunter? That would be this guy, and then use it on him. There you go. So you're getting better and better. Speaking of better and better, I have not fed these guys properly, it seems. Or even if I did, they're just fucking going through food like crazy. So let's set this up like so. I'll probably build a few more tables soon enough, just so I have, like, you know, food going at all times. Alrighty. Fish stew right there. I guess that makes sense. And then we have, like, another table going, so we have the salads on it, you know, just kind of give people, like, different types of food, kind of like a buffet. Fish, meat, vegetables. You know, if you're vegan, you're covered. If you're a carnivore or whatever, you're covered. Carnival. Metal wheel here. And this will probably be for the barrel, I'd imagine, so let's put this going here, and some iron ore, which we're kind of low on iron ore, but there you go. Got a craft wheel going. Let's see here, speaking of iron ore, like I said, we're pretty low on it, so let's actually not do that, but you know what? Scaffolding is so useful that it's pointless to me not to have a shit ton of them, so that's probably what we should do right now. Where is scaffolding again? Scaffolding, where did you go? Is it in front of me? I'm just missing it. Scaffolding. There you go. You're on the second page. I want to build a lot of these. They're so goddamn useful. I just kind of want to have them all over the base, like when needed. So there you go. Built quite a fucking few of these. We have all the wood in the world anyway. And now that we've done it, let's go ahead and put our scaffolding back into our priority list here. And let's see here. Iron ore is going to be up this way, so put these guys like so. Don't tell me you can't mine it. You could definitely mine it because you have the fucking scaffolding right next to yourselves there. And if we can, let's also put some right here. Oh, I can't because of this goddamn plant. So knock these plants down, and then we'll get the rest of this little iron ore that's kind of hanging out right there. I kind of want to get a second stockpile, like kind of like alleviate like how far they have to go before they have to, you know, turn back around. Let's take this off, man. Can I knock this down now? I might be able to. Alright, there you go. And craft, what do we have here? Clay. We could do clay now. Good. I'm not sure what clay is good for, but I'd imagine it's got to be semi-decent since it's so far down the craft tree itself. Did I use the wrong item again? I did not. It says coal, and then water. Did I not put water in there? Ah, earth. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm so blind. Alright, so clay is going. Get a bit of clay, so I'm not sure what it's used for, but I have a lot of this resource, I might as well have it there. Now that we've done that, it's going to give us access to a Venetian stucco. Now, this is what you need for the roofs to be a little bit more stronger, I do believe. So that is going to be pretty fucking good. That's what the sand is for, and also the clay itself. Alrighty, so this is actually doing pretty good. Now, once we have the higher property stuff, which is what I wanted, now I can start focusing on making our base a little bit nicer and prettier and actually reinforced. So that was basically what I was kind of waiting for to a degree. So now that that's actually built, we have a little bit more of a leadway to kind of do stuff with. So I think this is a pretty good spot to actually wrap it up, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, go ahead and encourage you to click that like button. Really easy to do, and the support really helps me out. Other than that, guys, you forgot a piece of leaf over here. Goddamn dwarfs. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.